Hey guys, how we doing? This is Gloria. I'm back. Oh my god. Have been so busy the last couple of weeks. I've been just so overwhelmed. My son was in town from New York and he stood down here for 9 days, so I had to I oh my god, I was just so busy. But let me tell you, sweetheart. Oh my god, I am so tired. I am so tired. I've never ran around like that in a long, long time. We ended up going to Busch Gardens. We went to the beach. I got a couple of pictures and stuff like that, but I'm gonna try to attempt to make a scrapbook. I've never done one, so I don't know how it's gonna end up being. But guys, I'm so glad I'm back, and thank you for all of you that were worried about me and stuff like that. I just been having so much trouble. As you can see, the lighting is probably not the same like it was before. It's really darker. So my lamp broke. My computer, I don't know what happened to my computer. Then my machine didn't want to cooperate. My silhouette was cutting so, oh my god, I was just getting so upset. But I went through and I figured out what it was, and my Cricut Mini, I don't know what's going on. It just has a mind of its own. It's just going crazy there. So, and then, you know, I just been so busy. I haven't had no time to myself till now. So guys, thank you so much. Okay, now I wanted to show you this card. This is sort of like, give or take, a friendship card, or you can give it to somebody and make them smile and stuff like that. So today I'm using the Spring Cottage, and then I'm also using a sentiment stamp from Scrappy Mom stamp set, and this one is called Beach Bums, and it's called Life is Good. And I'm also using my Creative Time with Emma stamp, Turn This Frown Upside Down, and the one I'm using is I Love Your Smile. And then I'm also using the Peachy King stamp PK1320 in the Garden Face Assortment. Guys, if you don't have this, this is like the cutest faces ever. It is so adorable. So I end up using 3 of the stamps. I use this one, that one, and then the boy. So let's get started, guys. My card is going to be an A2 size card. It's going to be 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 by 11, and we're going to score it at 5 1/2. So it's going to be a portrait style card. So I hope you guys had fun. School is getting ready to start here Monday, and oh my god, I can't wait. I'm going to have some time to myself on the days that I'm off, so then I can actually do something, you know, and try to get my mojo back in gear, because, boy, it's really slow. Really, really slow. But, you know, I appreciate everything that I've been coming up with, but it's really slow. It takes me a much longer time now to make a card. But I don't mind, because as I go along with the cards, I tend to come up with more ideas. Like, for instance, with this card. Okay, so let's decorate the inside. Now, for the inside, I have this pattern paper. Well, no, this solid paper. This is a basil cardstock. Then I have this design, and I printed this on my Imagine a long time ago, and this was, I really even don't know what cartridge it was on, but I know it was an image print on the Imagine. And this was in my scraps, so that's why I'm saying I don't really know offhand, but I know that's I printed that. And then I have this like grayish cardstock right there. Then I have this little border that I made, and what I did was cut a piece of cardstock, and I used my scallop EK6X punch, and I made a little border there. So let's go ahead and glue this together. Excuse me. But guys, I had so much fun. I'm not totally scared of roller coasters. I just don't like them. But when we had went to Busch Gardens, I went on a roller coaster, and as we was going up, I kept on telling myself, no, I don't want to get on. And John is looking at me, my son Jonathan. He's looking at me like, Ma, don't worry about it. You'll be alright. This ain't nothing. Well, as I was going up, I was praying. I was like, oh my God, Lord, please take this urge off me. Let it ease a little bit. And then as I was walking down up the rail, I found $20. So I go in, I tell my kids, I says, oh my God, is that money? Well, they just looked at me like, oh, I was crazy. And I said, oh, it is. So I walked up to it, and I didn't know how much it was, but it ended up being $20. And there was nobody around. They must have been already on the top or something like that. So I went in, I picked up the $20, and my son was like, oh my God, Mom, you always find money, because before that we had went to Clearwater Beach and I found a $1 coin. And they were just laughing at me. My God, you always seem to find the money. I said, well, when you're in a crowded area, you better look at the floor. And they just started laughing at me. It was so fun. I had went with my son, my 2 kids, and my cousin. And we had a ball. And then we were there for the fireworks because they had summer nights, and it got rained out. We got to see partial of the show. But it was really, really good. I had a blast. But boy, when I got home, was I tired. But, you know, I just had fun with my kids, so. But yeah, guys, I'm sorry I didn't do anything. I didn't give you no updates. My computer was acting up. My lighting is horrible. And I was just like, you know. And then my silhouette, I don't know what it was doing. But I ended up having it on a setting that was not supposed to be. And it took me over a week to figure it out. And I was so upset. You know. But I found out, so now it's cutting good. I mean, really, really good. Okay. Now, I'm going to use, on the Scrappy Mom stamp set, Life is Good. I'm going to stamp it right in the inside. Okay, so there goes my stamp. And I'm using Memento Black Tuxedo ink. Life is good. Excellent. So there goes the inside. Oh, I wasn't hardly in frame. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Let me move this down just a little bit. Now that's better. Okay, so let's decorate the outside. Now on the outside, I have this cardstock, and it's a double-sided cardstock from American Crafts, and this is like the girlfriend talk paper. So I'm just going to use the blue side of it. So let me adhere this down. Okay. But anyway, so my son had went back, and oh my God, I went to work the next day, and my eyes were so swollen. My boss was asking me if I was alright. Oh. But he got back in home safe, and he went straight to work after that, the next morning, because he didn't get home until like about 11 o'clock at night. So he had to get up at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock to go to work the next day. Okay, so there goes the card. Now let me put my ink away, because I don't need it, because I already pre-stamped my sentiment on the other card start. Okay, so with that being said, I cut this sun out in my silhouette. I gotta get me a new glue pen. So I'm gonna adhere that right there. So I'm gonna push it down right there, but I'm not gonna put down the other ones yet, because I have some clouds that I end up cutting out with my medium cloud punch. And what I did with them, I used some Memento Bahama Blue, and what I did, I inked the edges to give it like a bluish color on the clouds. Okay, so this one, I wanted to go in a little bit up in the clouds, like that. And that looked good. Now I'm going to press down on the rest of... Okay. But anyway, I've just been so busy. Oh my God, if it ain't from work, it's just from home. So I try to do something, but then I get in my craft room and I start doing it, and oh my God, it just don't look right. There's times that I get in my craft room and I know I want to do something, and I just go blank. And then I can't think of anything. Nothing. So, well, I hope all you guys have fun this summer. My summer was really exciting, especially since my board came down. But like I said, I got a couple of pictures that I made him print out. I just need to, I don't know how to scrapbook. I tried to come up with a design earlier, and I was going to use the Nantucket pattern paper stack from DCWV, and because it has a lot of blues and reds in it, because I got a lot of paper, but it's mostly like girlish paper. Okay, so now I end up using my Martha Stewart fence punch and my Friskers grass punch. And I just got to see where I have to lay this at, because I know I want it to cover the bottom. So it has to be like right there. And that's crooked fence. Okay, like right there. So let me mark it really quick with okay. So now I'm going to use my ATG and I'm going to glue down my fence. Oh my God, guys. I'm still blown away. So, I was talking to my son, and I haven't been to New York since I left there. I never went back to go visit nobody. And I turned around and told my son, instead of him coming down next year, let me fly up. So that's what we're going to end up doing next year. We're going to end up going up there. Okay, there goes my fence. And now I'm going to put down my grass. There goes my grass. And then here goes my image from the spring cottage. And it's this tulips. I don't know if you can see, guys. Hold on. Yeah. It's these tulips. So that's what I'm using. And I cut them out. And they look so cute. At 3 1/4 of an inch. And what I did, I stamped them with the Peachy Keen face stamps. The 3 of them that I turned around, I told you earlier from this set. And I colored the eyes with my white gel pen. So there you go. So now I'm going to adhere this. But what I did, I popped him up because I want him to be out. Because there's the 2 girls and then the boys. So to me, it's sort of like if they were drooling over him. Okay, so now, where's my pen at? Guys, it took me forever to come up with this card. And I kept on messing up, and when I put it together, it didn't look right. The colors of the first tulips, they didn't look right at all. Oh my God, they were horrible. But I got some colors that I actually like, and it looks really good together. Okay, so this one, I want to add, like, right there. But before I end up down, there goes another piece of grass paper, pattern paper that I use, and I end up doing some grass. And I stamped, I Love Your Smile from the Emma collection. And I think that looks really good right there. Okay. Over just a little bit. And that one's popped up a little bit. There you go. That looks really good. It looks so cute. And then with this strip of paper right here of the grass, I end up putting some foam tape on it. And the foam tape that I got is really thin. So all I needed was a little upraise on this, and it gave it the perfect touch. Oops. And then I used my little flower punch, and I added some next to the sentiment. So there you go, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. I had fun making this card. It took me a little bit, but I ended up doing it, and I did it really good. So there you go, guys. I love your smile. And there goes the inside. Life is good. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you for joining me, okay? Bye now.